survey. Iran is located in the mid-latitude of arid and semi-arid region, covering more than 60% of the country. The purposes of this research is estimation field density in the arid and semi-arid region by remote sensing application. In the arid and semi-arid region in the northeast of Iran, we have two main dominant species. First is a conifer species, is the juniper etc. Subspace polycarpus, which is Iranian known as a Persian juniper. The height of this species typically from 6 to 10 meters. Ground diameter is 4 to 6 meters and space about 3 meters. This species has some important as privileges for the local people in the arid and semi-arid region for the medical medicines and from flavor utilization. Also, this species can portray itself from a white blood with a good smell of distillery, and also we can produce a gene from a fruit of this species. You can see in the map location of this forest in the northeast of Iran. Another species is the polyolip species as a natural stand of pistachio in the arid and semi-arid region. This species is a pistachio vera, belong to Anacardiaceae family. This species grow up in the arid and semi-arid and besides important of environmentally, is genetically as important for seed storage for the pistachio production in Orca. The location of this species you can see in the map, also in the near of the main dominant species as juniper, etc. northeast of Iran. In this study, I select two studies as a main dominant species, juniper and pistachio. You can see located in the different range of elevation. Juniper forest mostly located from 1,000 meters to up to 2,000, and pistachio located in the 600 meters above sea level until 1,200 meters above sea level. This is an image for both regions. In this research, we get ALOS data. We use two sensors of ALOS satellite data. Multispectra is a 4-band with a 10-meter resolution in the ground and panchromatic as a high resolution with a 2.5 meter on the ground. You can see the summary of this data located in 40 UTM north zone. The person of this data is 1B2. And also we get the same data for the pistachio forest from ALOS satellite data, the Avenir, Tartu, and Greece. For getting field solving data, we make panchromatic with the panchromatic data and the Avenir Tartu. We select the sample plot for each case study about 1,600 meters. We selected the randomized subsample plot for each case study. Each subsample plot about a 9 hectare, 300 meter by 300 meter. We estimate the convolutional vegetation index as NDVI, SAVI, and OSAVI, and MSAVI. NDVI produced by Rose and et al. In 1974 is a difference with the main reference of wavelengths, near infrared and red wavelength, and also SAVI introduced by Hewitt in 1988. L is an optimal adjustment at the soil influences, and also SAVI determined L as a soil line with 0.16, and MSAVI also introduced by Key and et al. In 1994. Also, we introduced a new vegetation index for this region, because in this region, soil background is very important. We extract the reference from total visible wavelength and near infrared wavelength on the 1 until 4. For this equation, we divided the nominal difference of near infrared and red wavelength divided by total wavelength of the multispectra and the multiple 4 wavelength. And this equation indicates for the how dense forest as equal 1, and for low density forest equal to -1. And for field measuring the coordinate of each center subsample plot input to the GPS devices by using GPS devices from the input this coordinate system from pan sharpening, as I mentioned in the previous slide. We find this each corner of the subsample in the ground data. We measure the stem volume of each tree in the subsample. Also, we categorize the ground diameter of the species on base of the ground diameter from 0.5 meter up to 2 meter in the ground. We took this field surveying with the Associate of Natural Resource Organization staff in the region. We selected we collect this data in the October 2009. This is coming to the result. We estimate the relationship between ground data as trees or vegetation cover in the ground, in the x-axis and y-axis is the vegetation indices. You can see in all of the graph, order square is low for arid and semi-arid regions. You can see for NDVI, SAVI, MSAVI, and also vegetation for the subsample plot. We get the measuring, and also for the pistachio, we estimate this convolution vegetation indices, and in the x-axis number of tree of pistachio in the subsample plot. You can see also for this forest, R square is the same for all of the vegetation indices. And for the new vegetation index, we estimate the y-axis as a new vegetation indices and the x-axis as a ground data for this new vegetation index. You can see for the juniper, R-square is about 0.55, and for pistacia, slightly more than other vegetation indices, about 0.71. And it's coming to discussion for this research is more important influences of vegetation indices. Basically, red wavelength as a low reflectance from a green vegetation, and near infrared as a high reflectance from a green vegetation. But for the arid and semi-arid regions, soil background and the plant material and woody plant has a so important factor for the vegetation indices. For this reason, we input a total wavelength of the multi-spectral data. And you can see all of the relationship was a positive correlation coefficient between vegetation cover and vegetation index. Arid and semi-arid vegetation has a special adaptation in the hydrological and thermal stress. And the special methods are required to extract the vegetation cover from a satellite imagery. That or sense and vegetation have a different spectral pattern from a living vegetation, with the most scattering occurring in the middle infrared range. Analysis of this region referred to the using high spectral data. Finally, I recommended to analyze this forest as a non-photosynthetic vegetation with a high spectral data. Thank you so much.
Do we have any questions? I have one. So I noticed with the acquisition of your field data, there was a bit of a difference between the times when you acquired the remote sensing imagery.
Yeah.
So do you think that that would potentially impact upon results at all?
Actually, we found the leap of this species from September to October on this graph. Yeah, this knowledge we got satellite data for this day, and we got after that in the summer we get field survey data for the country, because it is evergreen every time.
Well, thank you very much for your presentation.